R. Kelly is...
what happened to him?
Well, he's out of jail now.
I heard he likes McDonald's.
Well, yeah, he spent the weekend in jail because,
tax
problems? It wasn't tax problems. It was actually, what it was problems with? Sexual assault problems. Yeah. There were, I think, 10 counts of it, and I think 5 or more of those counts are with underage girls. I was reading some of them. Like some of them like young, 13, 14.
Really bad.
Really, really bad stuff. And so he was in jail, and he was awaiting, to see a judge yesterday. And they put him in on Friday, but he didn't have the money to cover bail. They set his bail at $1 million. You need 10% of that.
100,000.
He couldn't come up with the 100,000 though, which is like, oh my God.
Well,
R. Kelly has fallen on some rough times. He can't come up with $100,000.
Which should be a loan from someone because he's going to he's not going to leave the country. I guess they're canceling his shows overseas.
If he gets his passports and he's got his shots, he could leave the country.
Did he have a gig that was moved to a bigger venue?
He did.
Is that canceled?
I haven't read that it's canceled.
If he has no passport,
he's not going to be able to go. So they might as well cancel it.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, they canceled the Germany concert. Is that the one where it was?
Probably counting on that for some scratch.
Oh,
yeah, that was the one in Germany was the one that was moved to a different venue.
Regarding the new and objective facts, we've decided to cancel the contract. Yeah. We regret the fans understand with disappointment. We asked them to turn to the tour's organizer. Wow, okay.
Well, I mean, he can't go anyway. He can't leave the country.
Yes, absolutely not right.
But so he goes and he sees the judge on Monday. They did yesterday. They came up with the $100,000. They got him out of jail. They put him in his car. Paparazzi is going crazy for him. Apparently, there are still all these supporters that are outside the courtroom for him, of course. And his first stop is at McDonald's.
Yeah.
The first place he goes is McDonald's. And he eats in the restaurant.
He does.
He doesn't even go through the drive-thru and have his driver order food for him and just eat in the car. I don't even remember the last time I ate in a McDonald's restaurant.
Were those guys his guys?
Those are his peoples.
Like his
entourage. They were in the truck with him. But he goes and he eats in the McDonald's. And I'm sitting there going, all these charges are coming up, let's be honest, because the documentary got so much coverage.
Yeah, of course.
In the documentary, when they first start talking about R. Kelly going and picking up underage girls that were in high school, where does he pick them up from? Do we remember this trivia from the documentary?
I believe it was Rock and Roll McDonald's.
It was. It was Rock and Roll McDonald's, and he's going right back there. Man, do old habits die hard. If you're going to go any place in the world, McDonald's is the last place. Everybody knows, that's the place where you used to go in the play place and try to find dates.
I believe there was a great song about this particular McDonald's written.
Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Oh, my God. It's a great song.
See, is
it R. Kelly that sings this?
Actually, I believe...
Wesley something?
Wesley Willis is the artist you're thinking of. A lot of people get R. Kelly and Wesley Willis confused. But
I believe he passed away. Rest in peace,
Wesley Willis?
Wesley, yes.
Wesley did pass away.
Unfortunately.
He had a string of hits. Rock and Roll McDonald's, Cut the Mullet was a big one for Wesley. You want to hear a little
Rock and Roll McDonald's ties in, and it's a nice song.
This is what was going on in R. Kelly's. Kelly went to the Rock and Roll McDonald's
because of this song. He's probably gonna cover it. This is no worse than that fucking dumb remix to Ignition.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to insult Wesley Willis either. I don't know if I'll get into that argument. Both are great songs. Wesley Willis, I believe, was a homeless schizophrenic man that was given a record deal.
So he goes there and he just sits there and eats in the McDonald's after.
Before he went there. And this was reported, this was in the Daily Mail.
He went to get his shots?
No.
Oh.
He picked up a random woman from the street.
Oh, my God.
And then a few minutes later, she got off. She got out of the van.
Oh, Jesus.
Was she a hooker?
Was it 11 minutes later? Because I know what you can do in 11 minutes.
Moments being released from jail, the vehicle pulled over and stopped. There's photos. I'm looking at it. A woman is seen stepping inside the van.
Where's those pictures?
The woman exited the vehicle several minutes later before it drove off.
Now, do you think that all he needed was a few minutes? You know what? He was probably locked up for the weekend. Kells is used to, getting his release where he can get it. And he decides that since it's been 3 days, and this needs to happen right now, he needs ejaculation and he needs McDonald's.
You said, Troy, a link? Is there a link? Okay.
This is what he needs. He needs female companionship and he needs a Big Mac. It's been too long. A weekend in jail? No can do.
Who's the mystery woman?
Just some chick.
And then when he gets to McDonald's, there's women sitting on cars playing his music.
Of course they are. Do we know what song they were playing?
I mean, probably Ignition.
The Ignition or the remix to Ignition?
Well, remix.
Probably.
Scroll down. I want to see that picture.
Scroll.
Oh. Yes. Oh, it's not responding. Why not?
This website sucks.
It's computers.
It's a terrible website.
The Daily Mail is like, it's just so cluttered.
It's cluttered, and it's also, you ever try to like open a picture and then just goes to the next article on your phone? It sucks.
And then videos start opening. Yeah, it's a horrible website. I don't know why Travis goes to it so often.
Yeah, it's got great articles like this.
Because he misspells MAIL. He thought it was something else. His hopes up.
I get a photo every day?
Yeah. There we go. Scroll down and see the pictures of the mystery woman.
Of the mystery woman that he picked up?
Oh, my God.
I don't know why he's...
Look.
What happened, Troy? How come we don't want to look at the picture?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
It's just...
R. Kelly's just... The fact is, he's never going to have a problem finding supporters and finding women. I mean...
She's not good looking.
Ted Bundy had a kid while he was in jail. He got married in jail.
Yeah.
Richard Ramirez...
Isn't that crazy?
The Night Stalker got married in jail. Some of these women will just, I don't know, they're nuts. They're nuts. There's some guys that will just never have a problem finding that female support.
No.
Isn't that crazy? They just don't want to believe. Do you think that these women just don't want to believe that it's true? That R. Kelly is getting railroaded, or they just don't care?
Look at Chris Brown.
It's more
Look at Chris Brown.
He was a dick, but I mean, he's not accused of that.
He was a dick, but then there's people on there's
kicking the shit out of these
on Twitter
women.
who all the time say I'd let him beat me up, and they're serious.
Yeah. Those dick pics came out of Chris Brown. The whole world changed for him.
Oh yeah.
Did he have dick pictures? I didn't see him.
Dick pics came out. It garnered him a lot of support.
Oh, is he a big penis?
He got a big one. Yeah, yeah. It really did garner him a lot of support. I think that's when some of those messages that Travis was just talking about started popping up all over Twitter. Man. And the rest of us are over here just trying to get by. Meanwhile, R. Kelly's popping into McDonald's with random chicks after getting out of jail.
Yeah. Probably has jail balls. Weekend without a shower.
He's not showering.
Shits, eating bologna sandwiches.
He didn't shower. He went straight to find a girl in the parking lot and then went to McDonald's.
Oh, I wonder if he met her there. Wait a minute.
It looks like she got out of a car.
Yeah, she got out of a car and he met her there.
Yes, that's not some rando. Some woman, there's a car following him.
Maybe somebody knows her and says, I can get this girl here for you.
Or somebody else found her and then said, don't worry, Kels. I got you. Don't worry, Pie. Isn't it ironic?
Think she sucked his penis?
I believe she did. I believe she sucked the Pied Piper. Isn't it ironic that the Pied Piper of R&B had a car following him? Even now, he's still got people just following him. It's ridiculous. But he's enjoying his McDonald's.
Yes, he is.
I would hope that at this point, he ends up in jail. He's got to, right? He's got to.
Who knows, man?
There's another tape.
Yeah, and they said, well, Michael Avenatti, creepy porn lawyer. And if anybody knows about creepy porn, it's the creepy porn lawyer. Yep. Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' former attorney, he realized he'd get himself back on TV. He's defending some of the R. Kelly accusers, and he's saying that there is another piss tape. Not the piss tape we've all seen. A
different one, yeah.
A different piss tape.
No, and then another one.
And a third piss tape. That there's a third piss tape with a, I believe, 14-year-old girl. Is that right?
That's the one he kept saying. She's like my 14-year-old pussy or something.
That's the one that came out last week.
What is she saying?
Now there's also another tape that Avenatti has that he's giving to the police.
Oh, wait, an underage person or just
yes.
It must be because a regular, just an of-age girl is not interesting. Yes. Wow.
That is
so what
supposedly much worse.
What's she saying on the tape about her pussy?
Like the quotes were just, she's referring to her age and they're saying my 14-year-old pussy.
She says that?
I believe so in one of them, right?
That's what it's reported?
Yes, in the first one, yeah.
He'll say he'll say it could be role play.
Right.
But
that's terrible role play if you're R. Kelly. Don't do that role play.
And he asks for her to urinate on him and then he reciprocates.
Wow. In that one room, that same room?
I guess that makes them piss pals.
Okay.
God.
I'm trying to find where the other...
That really is. He is really a depraved man.
He's a terrible person.
He was
He's
videotaping himself. Who did he give these videotapes to?
I would assume he just kept them and that there's somebody in his camp that is flipped. You know,
Oh,
that's my assumption.
Why?
I
because
knew where they were.
The
Yes.
person in his camp must know.
Or maybe somebody took them a year ago or 5 years ago. Who knows?
But if the cops find out about this, anybody that's had their fingerprints anywhere near these tapes, they're all culpable.
Well,
Like
if,
now-
if you're giving them over, you're
That's
fine.
what I mean. Somebody probably realized, oh my God, they're going to find us.
I'm the guy who helped keep this quiet. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I need to give them over. I need to Tekashi 6ix9ine R. Kelly right now.
Yeah.
I need to let these cops know because you're right. Because otherwise, if they don't hand the tapes over to the cops, I mean, that's child porn charges. Hypothetically, if what they're saying on the tapes is true.
If it's true.
You know, if it's
Wow.
true.
And that's my favorite thing that R. Kelly's lawyer said. He was talking shit about Avenatti,
course
saying
he
like,
was.
how come the cops aren't after Avenatti for watching child porn?
I think we can reasonably say that as a lawyer, he was turning over evidence to the police. I don't know. I don't
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
R.
there's a
Kelly-
little bit of a fucking exception.
If R. Kelly's lawyer says that about Avenatti, he's kind of throwing his client under the bus.
Well, no, he's saying if it couldn't be child porn, or he'd be in trouble.
If you're like, there shouldn't be an if. You're the guy's lawyer. Yeah, listen to how R. Kelly's lawyer kind of
His name. Hold on. His name is Jeff something.
is it JEFF?
No, GEOFF.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, here it is. He got into like an argument with people. He tried.
I tried to watch this, and I couldn't play it on my computer.
It's probably on Daily Mail.
I don't remember what site, but I was so annoyed. I
He
could
was-
fast forward through it and watch it move, and I couldn't play it.
He was
Probably got to turn the volume on.
might have been a volume issue.
No. The
Sometimes you
volume
gotta
was
click
on
the
because it
sound.
showed the volume button had a line through it, which meant it was playing loudly.
Did you figure out that screenshot issue you had?
What?
Were you trying to take screen caps of that video?
No,
You're
I
talking about
just
Apple Shift
got
3?
back. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it with QuickTime, and I'll do the forward button. Okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Just arrows,
Arrows?
and then full
Bing.
screen, and then Apple Shift
But
3.
wait. No, but if you hit forward, it's going to zip through the video.
What are you talking about? One arrow moves at one frame. Let's listen to
That's chill.
let's listen to R. Kelly's lawyer trying to handle the seeing if he can handle the heat outside the courtroom. Oh, he didn't turn these on.
R. Kelly in the videos. I'm not going to speculate on who's in any videos. What I'm saying is that if someone has possession of child pornography and they think they've got, as soon as they determine they think they've got possession of child pornography, they should turn that over right away.
That's what he did.
Not do some song and dance in front of the media. I got one today. I got one tomorrow. I'm going to show this one to CNN and all that. And if they're doing that, each instance of that is in fact, in my opinion, a criminal act. But I'm not going to get into it. That's not. I don't charge crimes. I don't investigate crimes. That's up to the state's attorney or the police if they want to look at that.
God.
I think this is a guy. It feels like a guy who's in a corner.
Yep.
And is now just throwing out arguments, whatever he can think of. Because honestly, this lawyer should keep the words child pornography completely out of his mouth. You know why I'm not worried about this? Because I know that Avenatti's lying because the tapes don't exist because my client would never do anything like that.
And he says the women are all. He thinks they're all lying. He has to. I mean, what's he going to do? He's in a bad fucking.
This is what he said about all the women lying, all the R. Kelly accusers.
Where did R.
lying.
Kelly spend the weekend?
In jail. He was stuck in jail for the weekend.
Here is someone who at one point was a huge star, and now he's sitting behind bars, even if it's just for a day. He's got these accusations. He's not going to be able to tour. And people, unfortunately, there's this whole hashtag movement. Just because someone says something now and it's 2019, it doesn't make them credible. And just because they said something now and they haven't said something in a long time, it doesn't necessarily make them incredible. We have to look at
Incredible
the
is not the opposite of credible.
Yeah.
I know
I knew what he meant.
cases,
Not credible and incredible are not the same thing.
Yeah. Not credible means not believable. Incredible means
I lied
myself.
to him about how old I was, and then recently said, "Oh no,
Pixar's movie The Incredibles is just a bunch of liars. just in there lying about stuff.
Yeah.
Sean in North Carolina. What's up, Sean?
The often discussed but seldom used "I'm rubber, you're glue" defense.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, my client is not involved with child pornography. However, Michael Avenatti, you are. Like, it's not a good defense. It's not a Not a good thing. Let's go to Ted in Middletown. What's up, Ted?
Good morning, Jim. And
Hello, Samuel.
It's Ted. His name's Ted.
Yes, that was Ted.
Ted is. So you're being him talking to me?
Ted Scheckler.
I see.
Very nice. Hey, Jim, do me a favor. Just say the word. The other word for prison.
Oh, the pokey.
Simple word for prison.
Rikers Island.
Well, the one that starts with a J. That apparently Sam doesn't know how to pronounce.
Oh.
It's a one-syllable word.
Oh,
Sam.
jail.
Jail. It's
Jail.
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 Jail. That's how you. Jail.
Going to jail. Yeah.
Try it again, Sam.
Jail.
Jail is right.
No, it's one syllable.
No,
I used
because
to think this was your shtick, but you're just a true moron.
jail.
I don't think that's.
What's wrong with that? Jail.
Seems a little jail.
He's right.
Who I am? Thank you.
Yeah, jail.
Ted from Middletown's right.
No, the A and the I are both in that word. They're both enunciated. It's jail.
You know what? Let's go to is Handsome Rob in there?
No, he went to go see if our author needs anything.
Oh, the novelist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he usually pronounces every letter of every word. I think the word is pronounced, going forward, I'll pronounce it jail.
Yeah, jail.
Thank you, Ted.
It's closer.
Ted is furious.
Well, I guess it's closer, but still, no.
It said, yeah, it is. You do say it horribly. It's jail. But the guy was
That's
fucking.
what I said, jail.
Yeah, you're right. The guy was like, it's infuriating the way Sam pronounces jail.